Hi, welcome to An American Accent. You want to go to Yale or a jail? Want to be careful with those pesky Y's and J's in English. So the J and Y, their sounds versus their spelling. So English J is spelled J or G. And if it's spelled with a G, it's usually because of an E, I, or Y that follows. If it's an O or A or U, it's going to be G. And an English Y is spelled Y. Now the letter Y can also be pronounced E, but here we're looking at the Y. So if you compare these two sounds, J, you start with a stop sound, J, and actually that Y at the end of J is how we pronounce a Y in English. And that is a continuing sound, there's no stopping. So take a look at these two, jeer, and the other one is year, and your breathing goes all the way through it. The first one has a stop of the airflow, jeer, while the second one, year, you keep pushing your air through. Now, jail is a place you don't really want to go, but to be admitted to Yale would be a great honor, next to Harvard, Princeton, and those other ones. Now the word you is just y, but Jew would have to have that stop first. Jew, the name John, and yawn. And here are two words that are often mispronounced or mixed up, major and mayor. There's no stop there. Here's a hard one, voyager. So voyager. And project. I often hear project on that one. Now, sometimes the letters are used differently in other languages and cause confusion for that reason. So here are some tips. Compare an English J. It's kind of like the way you use a Y in Spanish. So if you have a name that starts with a Y, you would pronounce that Jasmine. And that's the reason why many people who have Spanish as the first language say jeer, like 2 jeers, and they say yesterday, but it's just 2 years and yesterday. Now the English Y, you can think of as an IE as in Diego, that yeah, Diego. Now, in other languages, especially Eastern and Northern European languages, they have a J, but they pronounce it like an English Y. So that's something you can pay attention to also. And finally, we have a tongue twister here with J and Y, as in Y, J and Y. All right, so you got J, which is a stop, J. In pink and in blue, you have Yale. Okay, so it's better to be a Jamaican at Yale than a New Yorker in jail. It's better to be a Jamaican at Yale than a New Yorker in jail. Now, pay attention to very easy words like year and you and yesterday, or a word like just, and make sure that you pronounce them correctly. Listen to how people speak. Think less about how words are spelled. It's more important when you already know the word, you already know the spelling, to actually notice how people say them. Thank you for watching. If you like it, please subscribe. See you next time.